Hey everybody, Cliff Barron from Remax here with an update for April 14th, 2022. Let's see what's happening with the market. As expected, rates went up by half a point yesterday. That's going to affect mortgages, of course. A lot of people locked in though, so they've got their fixed mortgages. They've locked in for 3 months, so we might not see an immediate effect. But in June, apparently in June, there's rumors there might be another half point increase. So we're gonna start seeing the effect for sure. But as it is right now, who cares about the rates going up? Right now the supply is going up, the demand is still low. I've heard people say it's more of a balanced market right now. It's not really. It's actually more of a buyer's market right now because well, that's what I'm finding in most areas. There's still pockets, like I said in every video so far, where pockets where they're still doing really well. But in general, it's more of a buyer's market right now, and I think it's going to continue to be buyer's market for a good, few months to come. It's hard to predict, but it could be a few years, it could be a few months. It's tough to say, but safe to say it's a buyer's market right now. So, anyways, a little bit of a story. This is what happened to me last week. I thought it's a little bit of advice or whatever you want to call it. So I did a deal last week, and my buyers came in firm with a firm offer, no conditions. And then the next day they said, you know what, we changed our mind, we want to get out of it. And I was like, uh-oh, uh-oh. I tried to bluff the seller agent to let us out of the deal, but I knew, when it comes to real estate law, when you sign on the dotted line under seal, and it's firm, you're hooked, you're done. You can't get out of it. So there was an $80,000 deposit, and they almost lost their $80,000 deposit. Luckily, later that day, they thought about it, they thought through, they went through with it, and they closed and firmed up the deal. So just remember, even if they say if you don't close the house and then the house sells for more, you don't have to pay the difference, all that sort of stuff. It doesn't matter. Your deposit is gone. There's legal precedent that says your deposit is gone. It's not like in other areas of law where there's no damages, but it doesn't matter. So I did one in the fall where the buyers tried to back out. Actually, they did back out, and I listed it again. I sold it again for I think about $40,000-$50,000 more because the market was kept going up, and I think they had an original $50,000 deposit. We split it 50-50. My clients, the sellers, took 25K of that, then sold for 50K more. So they did really well. So bottom line is, when you're buying real estate, be sure what you're doing. 100% sure. Don't buy anything on a whim. And contracts are locked in. You're signed under seal. You're done when it comes to real estate. Anyways, Cliff Barron from Remax. Any questions, let me know, and send me a PM, a DM, email, phone call, whatever. I'm always around, and I can definitely help you. Thanks. Take care.